Hello, I'll be going over the Minority Humanitarian Foundation. The mission of the Minority Humanitarian Foundation is to provide a humanitarian response to the issues facing immigrants and refugees on a global scale. Who do they assist? They assist asylum seeking refugees, which include people who are fleeing gang violence, sexual exploitation, and human trafficking. Groups of people assisted include transitional age youth, pregnant and parenting teens, the elderly, deported veterans, and LGBTQ plus individuals. Problem and operation. Individuals processed through U.S. Custom and Border Protection or ICE detention centers are put out into the streets homeless and terrified. At times, danger awaits to those released, such as hate groups, gang violence, and sex trafficking. The Minority Humanitarian Foundation operates by waiting for refugees outside of U.S. Custom and Border Protection or ICE detention centers and provides safety and help immediately, hopefully uniting or reuniting them to family within all 50 states. Healthy People 2020 objectives that pertain to this organization include reduce homicides, reduce non-fatal physical assault injuries, reduce physical assaults, reduce children's exposure to violence, increase the proportion of children who have access to a medical home, proportion of people living in poverty, eliminate very low food security among children, reduce household food insecurity and in doing so reduce hunger, increase proportion of adolescents who have an adult in their lives with whom they can talk about serious problems. Services and help provided. Specific needs are tailored to each individual and or family. They provide assistance with food, clothing, toys, formula, groceries, medical and hygiene products. They provide travel fare and are able to do so with assistance from another organization called Miles for Migrants. They provide lawyers, mental health counseling, doctors through house calls, job placement, and housing assistance in the States and in Tijuana. They have activities for kids such as bringing in painters, local musicians, and dancers. They advocate for immigrants, keep ICE and border patrols accountable for injustices, promote civil rights advocacy, and help file lawsuit complaints. How is it funded? This is a nonprofit organization and funding comes from a combination of grants and private donors. On the website, there is an Amazon charity wish list and a Target charity wish list. If one does not want to donate money directly, these wish lists are a great way to help. Strengths and weaknesses. A strength is that the help they provide is very personalized and they don't turn anyone down. They're always willing to help. They are also able to connect with others on a personal level and able to build trust and help immigrants and refugees feel safe. A weakness is that there are only 2 people available 24/7, so this makes their strengths their weakness. Mark Lane and Jules run the Minority Humanitarian Foundation, and apart from these 2, there is one other staff member, along with a small team of dedicated volunteers. If one is looking for volunteer opportunities, they have a section on their website where they can apply. At the moment, they do not have any student internships, but they are looking to start this in the future. Also to mention, this organization was established in 2018 in San Diego, California, making it fairly new. Cultural competence. The way help is offered is extremely important because every single person they help has experienced some sort of trauma. The Minority Humanitarian Foundation visits shelters and temporary housing very often. Doing so, they are able to understand and assist the community they work with more effectively. Targeting the community. So one can gain more information on this foundation through their website, or they can look through their other social media platforms like their Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. Others may also hear of this foundation by word of mouth, so by family members or friends that have experienced help from this foundation, or from lawyers. This foundation also works with lawyers, and these lawyers spread the news of this foundation to others. Down below is a contact for the foundation along with the number. Thank you.